Hi guys, welcome to another video of Blues Unscripted. How you guys doing today? Hope everybody's fine after that crazy news we heard about Nkunku. It seems like we've all been waiting to hear this news and we were hoping for the better, but it doesn't look good, guys. It doesn't look good. I thought it was going to be something that it's going to be very brief, maybe at most 3 weeks, 4 weeks, but it seems like Nkunku is going to be out for 16 weeks. Let me do a quick recap. If you remember that game we played about with Dortmund a week and a half ago, Nkunku was trying to score. Usually, that's what he does on the field. But Matt Hummels of Dortmund, tackled him and he spun around and was on the ground for a while. And he got substituted because of that injury. So the Chelsea were trying to just be precautious, like they're trying to make sure it's not too serious. He was able to walk off the field and he went straight to the dressing room. Even after the game, we saw him celebrating with his teammates after they won that competition. So everybody was saying, hey, this is not going to be too bad. This is not going to be too bad. But Chelsea released a statement today, and Simon Johnson of The Athletic also confirmed the weeks. Now, let's look at what Chelsea released, because I feel like there's some politics going on here. So according to the Chelsea website, they said they released a statement today about Nkunku, and they said Nkunku has sustained a knee injury which will rule the forward out for an extended period. The 25-year-old has undergone an operation and will now begin a rehabilitation program with the club's medical department. So they said the forward has been ruled out for an extended period. So they didn't put any duration or amount of time on it. They just said extended period. But let's switch over to Simon Johnson. And Simon Johnson reported here that Chelsea Football Club striker Christopher Nkunku has been ruled out for at least 16 weeks with a knee injury. And he said more here. Now, Simon Johnson of The Athletic now came out and said Chelsea's Christopher Nkunku out for at least 4 months due to left knee injury. So he's been out for 4 months due to left knee injury, which is pretty much 16 weeks. So that leaves us in a kind of dilemma, because if you look at this, the reason why this is very, very serious is that with him out, the only senior forward in the first team squad right now is Nicholas Jackson. The only forward in the first team squad ahead of our game against Liverpool this Sunday is Nicholas Jackson. I mean, we know Romelu Lukaku is still on the website as our player, but he's not going to play for us. We don't want him. He don't want us. So that leaves us with just one striker ahead of that game against Liverpool. So in my mind, I'm just thinking, what would Chelsea do now? What would Chelsea do? Well, should we go back to the markets and quickly buy a forward? I heard Neymar wants to leave PSG, and there's this rumor going on that Chelsea wants to sign Neymar, but I don't think Mauricio Pochettino wants Neymar, so they're not going to go for it. Vlahovic of Juventus, they're thinking of swapping Lukaku. I mean, we know Juventus wants Lukaku. Vlahovic, but they're looking at swapping, like give us Vlahovic and then Lukaku goes to them with a little bit of millions in there. But I heard Mauricio Pochettino does not want that deal. And I personally don't think Vlahovic is really good. He only had like 6 months where he was really, really good for Juventus, and the rest, he just went down the drain. Also, he had injury. So, what should we do? And I want you guys to go ahead and comment below. I want to know what should we do. My options here is go back to the market, find someone, or use a squad player. Use someone in there that would, fill in for him. Now, who should we use? We know Broja, Armando Broja is currently nursing injury. He's almost done his training on his own, but I don't think he's ready for contact yet. So we know he's not going to be out for 4 months. We know probably a month from now, at most a month and a half from now, he should be back in the squad. Should we, in the meantime, use someone, in case, God forbid, Jackson has some kind of injury? If he has some kind of injury, we are doomed because there is no natural striker in the squad. If we have some kind of injury, if he has some kind of injury, so Amanda Boja is on his way back. Jackson can fill in, and we just cross our fingers and hope there is no injury to Jackson in the first 6 games that we'll play. And then when Amanda Broja comes, both of them will start filling in. And then by December, we should have Nkunku back. I personally don't think we should go into the market to get a forward. I think we should just convert someone into a forward just as a backup for Jackson. Maybe leave Burstow. Don't send him on loan. Just leave him around for a while. But the problem with that is if all these players are healthy, then Burstow is screwed. He now becomes like the number 4 on the pecking order. So I think we should just stick with Jackson, keep Burstow, and hope for Armando Broja to come through at most a month and a half. And then when Nkunku comes back, we are good. But I want to know what you guys think. What should we do? We're not screwed. We're going to be okay. There's Jackson. We just need to pray he's healthy. What do you guys think? Should we go into the market and buy a new striker? I mean, money doesn't really always solve your problem. Should we go into the market and buy a new striker? Or should we not send Burstow on loan and, keep him to just deputize for Jackson, and then when Broja comes in and Nkunku comes back in 4 months, we should be good. All right, let me know your thoughts, guys. Go ahead, comment below, like this video as usual. Let's get into 200 likes on this video, guys, and then share this with your family and friends. And I'll see you guys in another video. All right, let's keep this blue flag flying. Thank you.